Hey guys, I've been commissioned to build a Batman-themed Maverick, sort of like my Fanger in that it'll have its own custom lighting system. Really looking forward to this, love making Fanger-style Mavericks. If you want to learn how to mod your Maverick, check out that video here. I've got more Maverick guides than anybody I know of, but this is the special 12-dart Reload Edition Maverick. It was on sale at Target for $4.50. You can't beat that, so I bought all of them that they had at the store, and I've just been saving them for commission. So I'm going to unbox this one and get to work on it. Just a quick segment showing you I've sanded and prepped all of the pieces for the Batman Maverick. We're going to be laying down a pretty flat black as a base coat, and then I'll be doing the gold over it on the pieces that need the gold. I like my painting box, but it's starting to get pretty beat up, and it may be time to replace it soon. As you guys can see, the Batman Maverick is coming along very nicely. All the pieces have already been painted. I've drilled holes and embedded LEDs in the front. I'd almost forgotten how tricky it was to get all the LED work to fit, but it's all done on the left side of the blaster. Comes around, it's been hot glued down, and it leads all the way back into the handle where I've got a double AA battery pack. And you may be wondering where my switch is. Well, I didn't locate the switch in the traditional place because I liked the hilt of this pistol so much that I decided to relocate the switch, and it's actually under this pool of hot glue here because I locked it down. I'll show it to you in detail when I put the blaster together entirely and I do the final segment. Up here you can see that I've done the penny mod. It's also got all the air restrictors removed in here, and everything's been re-greased, including the trigger, to make sure this paint job stays nice for as long as possible. Now comes the tricky part where I try and get it all to fit inside. Hey guys, so it is finished. This is the Batman Maverick with all of my mods, including the LEDs. It's got a complete barrel drop with Russian roulette mod for rotating easily and reloading quicker. When I snap it in, locks into place. I've got 4 shots in it. It gets just great ranges. I love everything about this blaster, especially the paint job. Those of you that might have noticed that this is black and the rest of it is gold, I did a black base coat and then I frog taped over the handle like this. This comes straight out of Nerfomania's playbook. It's a trick that I learned from him in that pump snap, and all of my commissioners benefit from it because my paint jobs can now be a little more complex and a little bit nicer. I really like how that turned out. The slide rail has been greased, the trigger's been greased, everything's been greased, but what makes this blaster really cool is, just like my Fanger, there are 2 white ultra bright LEDs in the front, and yet there's no light up red button in the hilt of the pistol because I came in and I integrated the switch here. It's a silver switch with silver hot glue behind it, so I think that it looks very professional in how I've integrated it into the shell. When I flip it back, you can see that those lights come on. They're very bright, they make a nice flashlight, and they just look really cool. It's just another element to this. The batteries in the handle act as a weight so that it becomes really easy to spin and holster and draw. There's not much else to say about this other than I love how it performs. I love how it turned out. I think it has that really classic Batman feel to it, and I hope that the commissioner, which I believe his name is Davasin, something like that, on YouTube, enjoys it, and I'll mail it out to him today. Thanks for watching.